Hey YouTube, so I got home from work about an hour ago, and, well, obviously not an hour ago, about an hour and 10 minutes. I spent 10 minutes just like standing around, and then I went upstairs to finish off the report I started for college, which is due Monday. And so far it's 6 pages, over 3,000 words. Not one picture yet. I'm going to use pictures, just not that many, although to need to evidence the videos, which I'm talking about, but anyway. Now, I told you I was going to do a video called a Rose Rant, and I'm going to. The task I'm doing at the moment can wait. Now, as you know, I have a scooter. Kick scooter. But, that means that I can't go on, well, I can go on the road with it, but it's very dangerous. But I normally go on a path, and people walk on paths. So you see my problem. The people of today are ignorant and only care about themselves. Not the person coming towards them who cannot brake because their scooter is not good enough. And they know you're there, but they don't care, and they think that you'll move, even though you are actually signalling to them that you cannot move, or in fact stop, so they need to get out of the way, and yet they proceed to walk right in front of you, so you just turn at the last second, narrowly missing them, and end up crashing into a wall. I have done that 17 times so far. Because people are assholes. Now, normally I'm just like going slowly and slowly, and there's this one person that has seen me, just keeps on walking right in front of me, and I'm about to hit them, so I just like swerve out of me, and then they give me that look, give me that, as if I'm just a pile of shit that walked past them. They were in my way. Now, I would have been in their way if I were actually in front of them. But no, they were in front of me, so they were in my way. Now, I did actually kindly say, "Excuse me, please, could you please move?" Or I do try to make my presence known, and yet they still just piss me off by walking in front of me. Now, those people I can't forgive. The people I can forgive are the people that don't really know I'm there. There's the people who are just walking in front of me, well, they've been walking, and then I just catch up to my scooter and I start to go really slow because I'm going with them and they don't know I'm there. And I'm just like a really awkward person when it comes to social stuff, so I won't let them know, because I have a fear of them moaning at me because well, I might be disrupting them and I might annoy them by trying to get past. But that's just me. So I wait until I can actually get past them without annoying them. Now that's fine. I will do that. There's the people that know I'm behind them and yet refuse to move. They're just chatting and chatting and chatting, and this has happened twice. It's normally a group of girls who are just chatting. Oh no, he did not, he didn't do that. You would not believe. But anyway, group of girls, they know I'm behind them. Now I go down this subway bit, so I don't have to cross roads, and then just come out, and go to Sainsbury's or something. But down there, let's see. Yeah, it's about as wide as my room, from the mirror to my Minecraft poster. That's how wide it is. And these girls, well, there's only 4 of them, they spread out. But not before I get there. Only when I get there. Sorry, I'm picking stuff from my socks, that's really annoying me. But it's only when they get there that they realise I'm there. They just like keep talking, and then they just like spread out as soon as I move, no less. And then just move away, and then they get close together again. So it pisses me off for no end. Until they finally leave me alone. And then I've got the granny. I say granny, I mean just old person. No, I know they're old, I know they can't move. But why is it they never go alone? Like, it's just like, granny here, granny there. No space. And they have well, not really walkers, but they have those bags. The bags on wheels and the walking stairs, it's just everywhere, and I cannot get past. But I don't want to get past. Well, I want to get past, but I don't really want to do it that quickly because I will annoy them, and I don't really want to annoy any old people. My prank call videos, they were always to old people. It doesn't say on the website. I apologise for anyone who watches the videos and that was the person I called. I'm sorry. I just thought it'd be a fun thing and I didn't realise how many pensioners I'd call. Seriously, take your number off this website. If you can. But yeah. Now, I've talked about the people who just don't care that I'm about to crash into them. It's their right of way. I've talked about the people who know I'm behind them, but won't move. I talked about the people who don't know I'm behind them and actually do move when they realise. But I haven't talked about the children. The children. Now, I'm just happily scooting along, going on my merry way, when all of a sudden, someone's sprog has decided to break away from their parent and run in front of me. Now, I have to stop and avoid hitting this child, because doing so will get me scornful looks from their parents, and also they'll probably get me arrested. But this is not my fault. If a child runs in front, no, I know you can say that if I was driving a car and a child ran in front of me and I didn't stop, it would technically be my fault. But because I'm on a scooter, that is completely different to a car. Let me explain. Scooter, small, car, big. Scooter, minimal damage, car, maximum damage. But I'm just going slowly along on my scooter. I say slowly, about 5 miles per hour, if that. I'm going fast enough to actually knock over a small child. Or really, because of the size of me, a large child. About a 12-year-old. I'm capable of knocking over a 12-year-old under 5 miles per hour. I'm losing weight, don't judge me. But the thing is, that child breaks away from the parent and have milliseconds before I hit them. And the parent doesn't even try and stop them. They just let the child run out. Now, I've narrowly managed to avoid hitting a child with my scooter before. About 4 or 5 times. Not once has the adult apologised to me. Now, apologising to me, that's a big thing. So I can understand that they're not doing that. But I can't understand why they don't tell their children not to do that. Basically, they're allowing their children to run into the road when they get older. Now, sometimes they will go after them, most of the time they don't. So I'm left to decide whether or not I am going to hit this child and get blamed and basically be in the eyes of that parent and that child a monster. So, thank you, parents. You've done me a favour. If you could do me another favour and use protection next time, please. I mean, seriously, if you cannot control your child, leave them with someone else who can. Just leave them with someone who can control the child. or just tie them up at home, watching SpongeBob. That would be a very good solution. Just leave them at home with SpongeBob and no sugar. Oh god. Child running in front of me. I can tolerate that. I can't tolerate the child running in front of me again because they think it's fun and they're on sugar. I'm not allowed Capri Sun anymore because I'm a very weird caffeine child. Basically, some things either containing sugar or caffeine that are generally used to keep going, don't do it for me. I drank 3 cans of Red Bull that did not do a thing. I drank 1 can of Emerge. I cannot stop talking for a whole fucking day. And that's smaller than a can of Red Bull. But the thing a pouch of Capri Sun, when I was 10, my mum stopped me drinking them because they sent me hyper. I haven't had one in 8 years. I've not had a Capri Sun in 8 years. It's sugar. Children not on sugar are not good, especially when they think it's fun to run in front of people on scooters. You can actually hurt them. Well, I said I narrowly missed hitting someone before. I really shouldn't have said missed because I wanted to pick the scooter up and smack a fucker in the head. They decided to not just get in my way once, but get in my way multiple times when I tried to get past them, and they didn't know. Well, I mean, they did know where I was going, but they wanted to get in my way. So I nearly hit them with a scooter. This could be a very easy hit and run because there were no police around and I was on a scooter. So I didn't know until I just stopped and waited for them to go. Then they stopped, and that nearly pushed me off the fucking edge. Scooter, very annoying to some people, but also to the person who's fucking riding it. Because on scooter, sometimes you can't stop, and you get those people. But even more keen you get those people. Right, that's a Rose Rant, and I am way over time. So I'm gonna go. And I've actually, I just need to finish up my report and I'm done. So, may the odds be, well, I haven't even, started that properly. In case you like, if you liked it, subscribe below, all my stuff's going to be down there, and, there's your favourite, record your favourite, you never know, could be. And, yeah, I will see you in 2 days. So, may the odds be ever in your favour. Ciao, ciao.